Hi, this is TeamFairness.com. My name is Stephen Childs. There's a blog website, thewayoffairness.com. This is part 3 of Physical Aliens. In the last episode, I got cut off by too much time. I used up all my time to make a video. So I just talked about the sheep herding, and then back at the ranch, the coffee shop where the real salt is, the Redmond, Utah mine. And they're stirred up like a hornet's nest. I see this going on a lot. Breaks my heart because people are in a crap fight, you know. Sometimes it's a cat fight, the girls, women. So I stayed pretty much unaffected by anything going on there, by knowing nothing, asking for help from something unknown to stop them from doing me wrong. I keep hearing telepathically threats of rape. Like they're going to rape someone, including me sometimes. And I think that's a break in the law. If you could prove that they're threatening to rape someone or saying that they're going to rape someone, I think that's a violation of Utah law. But how would you prove that? Because it's only telepathic. So I've said before, I need help figuring all this stuff out. This paranormal, telepathic, psychokinesis, clairvoyance. And one of the theories is that all of this phenomena is explained by psychokinesis. So you could find ways to group everything into one category. There's a book by Edward O. Wilson. I'm glad this topic has led to this book by Edward O. Wilson, a biologist who grew up Baptist, I think, and then he had to put that aside, that religious training, to study evolution as a biologist. He studied ants and social structures of ants while cooperating, and how humans are also a cooperating species like ants. And I made the analogy, and I've heard it before, that humans to ant is like advanced alien to human. So to the advanced alien, we're like an ant in ability. And they see us as all one, the life of Earth. They don't categorize from that fundamentality of all life is one, from one origination, the prime parent, which was androgynous, and didn't even have consciousness. It was just a single cell microbe, then a group of microbes, and then much later, after countless, probably a trillion generations. So if you were going to call them great grandparent, you got to have times 10 to the a trillion or some damn thing. But we're directly related. Every species on Earth is directly related. They're grandparents times 10 to the trillionth. So, they don't want me around because I'm talking science. That's all I can do is laugh at them. They probably need it. They're laughing stocks. Authoritarian laughing stocks. They can't handle the truth. Why? What are they afraid of? Why don't they respect their family? The family of life on Earth. They want me to get chocolate milk. No, I don't want chocolate milk. So I mentioned how you can categorize everything into one somehow. And all the separate categories come from that prime origination of the whole thing. So Edward O. Wilson talked about that. His book called Unity and the Consilience of Knowledge. It really gave me a lot of hope. I was like lit up. Spiritual experience from atheism point of view. Consilience is a word that he used. He explains why he chose that word rather than... I'm trying to find what word he chose consilience in favor of. And it's got compatibility, consistency. I'm looking at the definition. Conformity, match, balance, consonance, rapport, parallelism, congruity, agreement. I'm skipping some. Unanimity, harmony. I'm thinking of the word synergy, where the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. And going down a little farther, consilience requires that the use of independent methods of measurement, meaning that the methods have few shared characteristics. That is, the mechanism by which the measurement is made is different. Each method is independent on an unrelated natural phenomena. For example, oh, now it's changed screens. We're on Wikipedia for this. For example, the accuracy of laser range finding measurements is based on the scientific understanding of lasers. So it's about understanding how things really are. While satellite pictures and meter yardsticks rely on different phenomena. So there's these different phenomena that are all used to measure. The commonality is measuring things. So this is quite a detailed explanation here. So I'm just going to go from here and explain what I remember that was so exciting for me to learn about and to understand. It's kind of similar that, like Einstein said, that if you can't understand an explanation, it's not worth very much. So this is about everybody being able to understand this. Okay, so we have originally, there was tribes of humans, small tribes. We didn't have written language. So we had people that wanted to understand, where are we? Why are we here? And what about our parents and grandparents that have passed on? We can remember